Hi guys, John here, Forex Fire, and this is just a quick video just to say a thank you to everybody that is following what I do, also joining along with the journey, getting involved with the Discord. We have now hit the milestone of just over 200 on the Discord channel. On my trading view, I've officially hit over 100 people on there as well. Which is fantastic, and I couldn't do that without having you guys that follow me. Okay, from there the UK is opening its doors back up to the retail industry. We are coming out of lockdown in the UK as of tomorrow. I do work in the showroom, as most of you are aware. My goal and my process, my journey and my long-term outlook on what I want to do with my trading has not stopped me from heading towards that. That means that towards the end of this year, the beginning of next, is I'm hoping to downscale what I do from my full-time job and then being able to do what I do best, which is help educate others and point people in the right direction to success, not just with me as a stepping stone, but also part of the bigger group that I'm with. From there is going through the process of becoming a multi-figure funded trader. I'm well on track with that at the minute. So as the months progress, what I've got is I've got certain targets that I want to attain. It's not a case of this is where I want to be at and it's feet first. I've got certain areas that I want to tick off with a nice green tick in the box, and then from there take the next rung on the ladder to the next step, do what I need to do to attain both feet on that ladder, on the rung of that ladder, tick that box, go to the next one, and so on until I get to the end result, the end goal, which is where I'm looking at heading into the end of this year. So what does that mean with regards to what I do and what I bring towards the community that we have? It's simply, with us coming out of lockdown now, I get a lot of people sort of reach out to me. There's nothing wrong with that. I will always make time for those in and around what I do, whether that is the stepping stone community that we have, whether it's the bigger picture, the bigger resource of the Easy FX, or even if it's just generally someone who is following my process and following my journey along. Okay, so even if I haven't got the time when you reach out to me, I will always make time for you, no matter where you are or how you follow or what you are involved with what I do. Okay, this is just the video to see that I will possibly be getting back to many people that request me to have a chat with them. It will possibly be more or less 6 p.m. UK time is the best available time. From that time onwards on a night, so any time on the morning through to the afternoon. Unfortunately, certain set days I will be back to where I do work as a sales executive, which is at the showroom. It's only about five minutes from where I live, to be fair, so I do enjoy that job. But setting the stall out again, climbing the ladder of success, I want to head towards the bigger picture of what I have been sort of educate myself, training myself, and having the help from others around me to get to that goal. It's been 3 to 4 years in the making. Okay, it's been 3 to 4 years in the making, and if you'd see my post from earlier last night, you would see just what it means to me, what I've achieved. And not only that, it's not just what I've achieved, it's what others have helped me achieve. Okay, because again, I always go on about strength in numbers and everything that we do together as we link arms, because what is one person's weakness is another person's strength. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to head on to my screen and share my screen, and I'm going to show you just a couple of different things. Okay, one's going to be a website that I have for those that are interested on what I do and how you can sort of contact me and make an appointment sort of thing for me to get back into contact with you at a later time through the day. But also I want to give you a sneak peek at the Discord channel that I started out with, which was intentionally just for 5 or 6 people, but it's exploded due to the process on what I was learning on Forex and being able to take certain aspects of an education or taking certain aspects of a strategy and condense it into bite-sized, easy digestible chunks and easy to relate to, if that makes sense, because there'll be some people that have been looking at this strategy that have been trying to do it from other platforms and things like that, and they cannot sort of grasp it, but they could come over to either see me or they may come over and see somebody else, and what they are showcasing, what they are presenting in front of somebody, it's like the penny may drop. Okay, so again, I'm just going to head to my screen, and first of all, what we've got is we've got my main website on here. Okay, so on here we've got the forexfiremembers.com, right? It's a little introduction video on what I am, what I'm about, what I do. From there, there's a couple of links on here: a YouTube channel, my Facebook page, and a contact me. You can fill out this part in here, the contact me. There is also a live chat. This will open up. From there, what will happen is you can put a question or anything in there, submit what you want to do or what you want to achieve with Forex. This will immediately come through to my phone, no matter where I am, what time of day it is. This will alert me on my phone. I may not answer straight away, but when I get home, I've got a contact form filled out to get back in contact with you. From there, you can get access to my free Discord community, because after all, this is, as I say, just stop the share again, this is what I say. We have such a massive community of people that's helping each other with this. We are your stepping stone. Okay, once we get you confidently trading as a trader, you can then get back in contact with me or any other of the moderators that's in my team and reach out and say you want to take that next step and be a little bit more serious and possibly become a funded trader. From there, we can take you out of what I would call as the baby pool, where you've had the armbands on and we've shown you the basics and what to do with the very strategy that has given success to everybody, and put you in the deeper end, which is going to give you a wider aspect, a wider range on how to trade the strategy and make it more useful for you to become that funded trader. Okay, so just go back to share my screen and we'll go through a few more things. From there, I mean, you can see a lot of people that have followed me know what I am about. They know I live by 3 core values, which is integrity, honesty, and value. Okay, and as you scroll down here, you can see all the nice feedback that I've received from people that have either been with me over time or still with me to this day. Okay, from there, guys, let's just go a little bit further up. You can see we have, that's the home part. I do have a blog. Okay, you can click on the blog, you can search through here, you'll see my handsome face on the top again. You can have a quick read through a few things that I've done, okay, and what my aspect of my outlook on different things. From there on the blog, if we just go back, you can free Discord community. From there, you can fill out this. Again, it's free, so there's no charge. All I will say is I will possibly reach back out to you. Okay, in this we get a members chat area, training modules, homework, training, trade ideas, one-on-one help if required. From there, once you submit the submission for that, I get alerted again on my phone. I may want to reach out to you, get to know a little bit more about you before we place you into that said channel. Okay, so if we come out of there again, we've got a little channel on here which is about me. It tells you a little bit about myself, and obviously having 2 young kids and my goals, my aspirations on what I want to do. Okay, so that is the forexfiremembers.com, forexfiremembers.com. Just head over to that and have a little look around. From there, this is my very own Discord channel, which was built upon the aspect of just having 5 or 6 people back in the day, and sort of helping them achieve being a little bit more confident in the trading, to be fair. So on here, we've got my Forex Fire admins. It's my area for the mods and myself to have a chat. We get on there once in a while and have a little chat about what's going on in the group, what we want to do for the week ahead, and how the guys are getting on, to be fair. From there, we have a welcome page. And again, we welcome everybody that comes in. We have an announcements. Again, we hit a milestone of 200 people. We'll generally put announcements in here from time to time. We've got some house rules. Again, it goes without saying, everywhere needs to have those few rules. Okay. From there, we have the video training module. We have the welcome area. We've got the identifying the candles. We've got breaker structures, break structure 2. We've got Fibonacci levels and things like Fibonacci training, imbalance areas, and so on. And these are all really important videos you need to go through. And again, what we do from there, if we go down, we've got stuff about funded accounts when you're ready for that. This is the Easy Trading Accelerator program. So once you've confidently started trading, you can come in and ask me about this program, and we put you inside of that and then put you into the bigger Discord area that we have. Now, this is one of my favorite bits. We've stripped it back and we've gone back to the basics. Okay, so you'll see on here we've got the video trainer modules. The first one is about bankers candles. Okay, so as I've stripped this back and we've hit that milestone of 200 people, I've started the homework section off again. So it's good to be repetitive. Repetitive brings progress in anything that you do. From there, we've got that homework section identifying the bankers candles, and I get people to sort of submit some homework or charts that I set out. So I'll give a little bit of brief introduction on what I'm doing, and then I'll give them a task to do, the team a task. I'll have a video of what I've done, and from there it'll have my chart layout, what I expect. And then from there the guys will send in their charts. We mark it up with a flame for the Forex fire, and the mods will sort of chip in by marking them as well while I'm not here as well. So again, week on week, we will progress. This is my aim. We will be progressing through the modules, and I'll be setting homework tasks upon that sort of area. From there, what we will be doing as well, because let's go back to share screen. Once we sort of confidently know that people are grasping the tasks that I set, we move on to the next module. If I feel someone is needing that extra help, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll reach out to that person. I'll possibly give them a little bit of one-to-one tuition or a little bit more in-depth analysis on how to look at certain things on them charts. And the aim is, as we are doing each of these video modules, we will also make a new homework section channel dedicated to that particular one sort of subject. Yeah, right. So from there we've got the members trade ideas. So on the members trade ideas, we have people will submit their charts. I actively sort of ask people to engage with this. There's nothing wrong with anybody putting any charts in here. This is where we link arms, we hold hands, we look at each other's work, we encourage each other to do this, because without doing this, is obviously you won't get the progression. There's nothing judgmental in here. What one person sees, there's another person sees something a little bit extra. It's just an extra pair of eyes of guidance, and that's the way I like to have this community. Again, moving down a little bit further, we have a members chat area, sorry. So from there, we just get rid of this bit. Members chat area. This can be pretty busy. Again, you can just go on the top of here and mute it out wherever you should wish. But there's some really good advice from here from the guys. Once guys are starting to go through the emotions, go through the pitfalls, and you learn from these silly little mistakes. And people are going here and they've sort of gone through the trials and tribulations of what Forex actually does give you, and we have to sort of witness, we have to sort of go through those emotions to be able to step back, look and think, yes, I've been through that, I've learned from that. This is when I get to that speed hump, I know I need to avoid that. I know to work around that thing. And there's a lot of people in here had a lot of sort of problems with over trading, over leveraging and things like that. Again, I'm seeing so much progress just from people chatting in the group in here and helping each other understand why these things are happening, and so on, you know. So from there, we just get rid of that. We've got trading, we've got the Forex via smart money. Again, we'll put trade IDs in here. Myself, a couple of the mods, which is Big Mike and Andy. We'll put our trade IDs in here. Again, we are not perfect. We will not get it right every time, but we'll give you our educated sort of outlook on how the patterns are emerging for educational purposes and how you can identify these yourself on the charts, which is fantastic. I have an extra analysis training area where, again, I'll give you an outlook with some charts. We'll sort of chime in. Andy's doing the ADR at the moment, which is fantastic. A lot of people are jumping on that. I did a little thing about divergence. There was a member asking about divergence. Andy, again, chiming in with some ADR stuff. And then I did, because we done the bankers candles, I started doing a little bit of an extra video yesterday, the bankers candles and mitigation areas, where you can use these areas as order blocks to get back in. And this was a fantastic video, in my opinion. There's something extra I'm learning with regard to this. It's not just with an order block or the mitigation of those areas. There's a bigger picture or a bigger scope, which I will be going more in depth on for the team, for the guys that are around me, where you have your ABC moves and you can sort of look at a particular area, but that is coming exclusively for the guys that are inside the Discord there. Okay, so we go into there. You can see on here, if I click on voice channels, a couple of things I've just started adding on here, which I'm testing with. One's a voice chat and the Forex via live. So I'm toying with the possibility of doing the odd live, or going to the aspect of when someone is stuck, possibly jumping on this side of thing and showing maybe a bit more of an in-depth video on a particular structured area and things like that. So it's something that may be coming within that group there. From there, the server stats. So again, my goal, and this is what I love, this started off with just 5 or 6 people. Okay, we've super past the milestone of 200. We've got 2 numbers here. We've got 217, 212. We have automated bots within the system. So you take 5 away from the 217, we now are on 212. And this is because of you guys. And again, having that following, having the audience, having the people that sort of entrust on the way I trade, the way I'm giving my education across, I really do from the bottom of my heart. Can't thank you guys enough. And again, the mods as well, Mike and Andy, fantastic guys, have been helping me from more or less day one as well. And what I would like to see as a goal is heading towards the end of the year, when I look towards becoming that fully funded multi-figure trader. I would love to think I could have that towards maybe 1,000 people, to be honest. That combined with the fact that I have this website up and running, and again, I'll get some good organic reach on this as well, to be fair, because of the blogs and that. It's bringing people into the stepping stone that we have, and I couldn't do it without the people that follow me. So that's a little bit of a look strip back in my Discord channel. Okay guys, and again, if you're seeing this on my Facebook page, please remember, if you're reaching out to me, I will be back at work from tomorrow as the UK opens up. I will get back to everybody in good time. I will make time for everybody the best I can. And if you just want to fill out the form on here saying let's chat, you can fill that out on there. You can request to go to the Discord channel. When I get back in later on a UK evening time, I can get things set up and get you inside of the area of the community that I have. Okay guys, so I hope, I know this has gone on for a little bit there, but I hope that sort of makes sense to everybody. Just want to say a thank you to everybody that is involved with the stuff that we do. I'm going to be going through some of the homework stuff that I set and going through the charts for guys a little bit later on. Okay, so thank you very much. Remember, go to forexfiremembers.com, hit the chat, and then send your information. We'll get you on the inside of the Discord community. Okay guys, catch you later. Bye.